Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your monthly tarot horoscope reading for May 2022. Now, this is for Sagittarius, Sun and Rising, and if you've seen my videos in the past, you know that I get really specific. I use, obviously, tarot, a little bit of astrology, and my guides for your reading. Now, the first thing I want you to do, Sagittarius, if you are watching this on May 1st, I want you to go outside. I want you to go outside and look to the sky because Jupiter and Venus are conjuncting in Pisces. And this is a rare alignment. It's a beautiful alignment. It's something that astrologers have been talking about for almost a year. But it's also something astronomers have been talking about because it's going to be this beautiful, they're just going to light up. They're going to be so brilliantly lit. I think it's going to really inspire you, and it's just something to see. Now, May is a really busy month. I'm not going to lie. There's going to be a lot going on. Listen, when I say it's going to be a busy month, wow, probably the busiest month of the year. And then April was also like a crazy month. You probably felt a lot of changes happening. Now, I am going to I counted about, I think it was 19 major and minor aspects in the month of May. I'm putting the key dates in the description so you can copy and paste that, put in your calendar. I'm just going to point out a very few things, okay? The first is that we had that major solar eclipse in Taurus on April 30th. So that really kicked off this month. I'm not even joking. And that rules your sixth house. Sixth house is, sort of like day-to-day activities, your service to others. It also rules health, but listen, there's a lot that it rules in that house. So we're going to get to the bottom of what's going on. I also want to point out that on May 10th, Jupiter is going into Aries. This is a huge alignment. This is insane, honestly, because it's going to be there for until the end of October and then go back into Pisces. But this just means that that's going into your fifth house of love. Love. You're going to have so much luck around love. So if you're single, just be prepared. It also rules creativity. You could launch there's so many possibilities. You could launch something new. You could have a great creative idea. Sagittarius, you guys, y'all are so creative. You could start writing a book. There's so many possibilities. Okay. And then lastly, and then on May 10th, that same day, Mercury goes retrograde. So if you sign any contracts, buy any electronics, anything like that, do it before May 10th, okay? It's going to be there for 3 weeks. And as we know, when Mercury goes retrograde, it's, disrupts communication. There could be delays. A lot of crazy things happen, but a lot of good things happen too. I'm not going to lie. You can run into old friends and you can go back to projects that you had worked on in the past. What else? Last thing I am going to bring up is we do have a new moon in Gemini at the end of the month. Listen, this is, oh my God, wait, no, and May 15th, we have the second eclipse in Scorpio. Gosh, sorry about that. That's a major full moon total lunar eclipse, okay? It's a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie, and that's on the 15th. That affects your 12th house, Sagittarius. You're gonna have, that's the subconscious, okay? And then we have a new moon at the end of the month in Gemini. Listen, that's two new moons, 2 eclipses, major transits. Okay, I'm done talking. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Now, Sagittarius, I do the full Celtic cross spread. It gives a full picture. It's what my clients prefer. You're also probably not going to see a lot of it on this screen. Let me do this. Okay, there we go. Because I do personal readings, and I do that on my personal computer, or my computer over there. And with that, I have a bigger zoom. So don't worry about it. I'm going to hold the cards up one by one as we go. If you want to book a personal reading, you know where to find me. Lastly, if you can like and subscribe, woo, that helps me out a lot. It really does. And Sagittarius, I love you. So that would be great, and I'd be truly grateful. Okay, Sagittarius, for the month of May. Are you ready? Here we go. Sagittarius. Okay. Wow. All right. We're going to get started. Two of Cups. A lot of Sagittarius, you've entered a new partnership. You probably got married. You probably got engaged. You probably started a new job. If you're here for career, this is major energy around new partnerships. Maybe a new boss, maybe a new job, maybe, a literal partnership with someone else. This is really, this really is a card of partnerships, and it has such good energy, and it's a beautiful card, and it's so great. And it's just saying in this spread that a lot of Sagittarians have either moved into a new partnership in some sort to becoming one, right? Partnership, that's what a partnership is. A lot of synergy behind that partnership too. Or it's been on your mind if it hasn't happened yet, and it will happen. This is insane, like, honestly, okay? This is really sort of the theme of the month. King of Pentacles. Speaking of partnerships, wow. In terms of career, this is great, okay? King of Pentacles, I call him the Elon Musk of the tarot deck. Whether you like him or not, this is him. He's a billionaire, like the King of Pentacles. He worked really hard to get where he's at. He is incredibly intelligent. People adore him. People love him. People look up to him. People admire him, okay? He calls the shots. He makes the calls, all right? This is the true entrepreneur here, all right? The other thing about Elon Musk and this, what they have in common is this is very Earth-centric. This is very like, I care about humanity, and I'm gonna do what I can. That's what it is. Look at all that growth and abundance around him, and he really puts a lot of effort in humanity and in growing it. And Elon is trying to send people to Mars, and the electric vehicles and stuff like that, making Earth a better place. But this is the theme of the month for you, okay? This is all about money. You have money on your mind. You have career on your mind. You're looking for growth. A lot of Sagittarius, listen, with that activity that was happening in April, you may have scored big time, okay? You may have really scored. I just got the energy that a lot of Sagittarius, either you had the opportunity to work from home, or you have been working from home, and that's been very successful for you. Great for you. That's really good. And listen, maybe that gives you time to start something new too, on top of it, like a side hustle. Like, there is major career energy here for the month. And Sagittarius, we love hearing that. Okay, now, interestingly enough, you did get the Three of Pentacles. This is all about teamwork. This is all about collaboration. It did come up in your challenge area. So as you move forward in this month, for those who are working remotely, and I don't know, this is going to resonate with a lot of Sagittarius, because it's just, that message is coming in strong. It is something just to be mindful of your colleagues, okay? Be mindful of what they're thinking and your work and your collaboration with them. You do not want to forget about that team aspect of it. Also, with your money on your mind on career, and so focused on making that money this month. If you need other people involved, don't hesitate, okay, to reach out. Sometimes group efforts are great. Listen, it is like, some of y'all have already gone into a partnership. Some of y'all, in terms of love, have gone into a partnership, and you could be so, love struck, that you're now focused on your relationship and your career, but then you're also forgetting that, like, for this to move forward, it really is like a team effort, okay? So that is something to keep in mind. Interestingly enough, and I say that a lot, I know it's weird. Anyway, you did get the Two of Swords. So on the top of your head, you do have something like a decision, okay? And I think that a lot of it is, for a lot of Sagittarius, it could be a decision that you're not really ready to make. It is a decision that maybe this month you're going to find out about it. It is an emotional decision. It is something that affects you emotionally, but also it's really affecting you up here mentally, all right? Trust your intuition, because whatever decision it is, and it doesn't always have to be a decision, okay? It could between two different options. It can be that you are pulled in two different directions, right? There's so much happening. You have maybe you have two jobs. Maybe you have, you're dating two people. I think it's like, it's finding the right balance to really not only come out with the right path forward, but being true to yourself at the same time. Okay, trust your instincts. Trust your instincts on that. This could also be a lot of Sagittarius may be choosing, honestly, between two jobs. Some Sagittarians might be, I'm getting the message about home. You might be moving. You might be deciding, do I move? Do I stay? Listen, at the end of the day, trust your gut. Honestly, that is what's gonna pull you through. And in order to do that, spend a little time focusing on it, because there's so much activity happening with partnerships right now. But this decision, you may have to do it alone. This is your decision to make. All right. So expect that to come up this month. Also, you did pull the 5 of Cups. So listen, deep down inside, there could be something that you're disappointed about. There could be something that, and this is going to affect this, right? The 5 of Cups is affecting the 2 of Swords. So there could be something that you are experiencing. You may have experienced recent loss. You could have lost a job. You could have, lost, a loved one. You could be experiencing some grief or some sadness or just some disappointment. Maybe you were expecting a raise and it didn't come through. In any case, what you need to do is find a way to move forward from that where you feel at peace, okay? Because this is not something, we don't want to dwell on the past as he is doing, because he's so obsessed with what happened. He can't even see the full cups and the opportunity behind him. He can't even see that bridge that he has to cross to move into a bigger place and a better place. So that is something that some Sagittarians may be going through right now. Just something, it could be health-wise too. There could be something related to health that maybe you really discovered recently, and it was something that, you still are, you can't get over it. It was such a significant message that you received or impact that happened for your health. But at the same time, maybe that is also why you don't want to make this decision moving forward, because you're confused about it. So here's the thing, and I'm not going to lie, this is great because you did, at the end of the day, you did get the Ace of Swords. So I want you to have full confidence that everything's going to work out, because you know what the Ace of Swords is. This is all about breakthrough. This is major, major breakthrough. The Ace is the biggest in terms of ushering in change. This is the biggest, okay? Mental breakthrough, all right? You're going to have that fell in your future area, okay? So you're going to find the strength. You're going to find the courage. I have full faith in you, Sagittarius. Listen, y'all are going to pull through in the best way possible. So again, Eve, you may be in this, I feel like May could be like this contrast of like, things are great, and then the Scorpio eclipse happens in the middle of the month, and then you're like, oh, and then things go really great again, okay? Because the end of the month is just really, really good. Remember, it's in Gemini and you're fire, and that's really, it's just like a brilliant combination. Okay, so just keep that in mind, all right? I want you to just have full faith that you're going to be able to pull through. You did get the Ace of Swords. This is all about victory and success in the end, okay? Now, we're going to go to your staff. If you are enjoying this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Did I already ask that? I did, right? It's been one of those. It's Saturday, actually. I just did a huge walk outside. Anyway, so we're going to your staff, Sagittarius, and I'm not even joking. When I say things are going to work out, when I said I have full confidence in you, listen, this is what I do for a living. And then look at your staff, all right? This is amazing. Let's get to it. First of all, you pulled the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Boom. This is you coming to the end of this cycle of whatever disappointment this is, or whatever struggle, or this thing that you have to choose between. And look how favorable it is. This is one of the best cards. And so look at the guy sitting there. He's chilling out in his garden, abundance around him. He is, you know, come to the end of his all that hard work, and he has his house, he has his kids, he has his dog, he has money. This is like major legacy energy here. Sagittarius, you are, this is happening. This is happening for you, and I love it, okay? Remember, we started off with the King of Pentacles, and if you are here for career, Sagittarius, you started a new job, or you will start a new job, or a new partnership, or something that's going to help move you through. Also, for if you're here for love, this new partnership that you've entered, this person is going to help you in a major way, okay? Even though you have, this decision is yours alone, it's good to have that support around you, okay? Everything is lining up and falling into place in the way that it should go for you, and very excited about this. Now, here's the great thing, and I'm going to bring up this card, I'm going to bring up this card, and then that's it, because this is just, the message really relates to these two. So, you pulled Judgment, okay? This is great. This is saying that at some point this month, and I feel it happening more mid-month, you are going to have some sort of awakening, okay? Now, you can see Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet, the dead arising. The dead here, gray and tarot, really represents wisdom. That's what it is. And you are waking up, you hear the sound of the trumpet. Something is going to happen this month where you have this moment of clarity, and boom, decision made, all right? Boom, moving forward, looking ahead, okay? Honestly, major arcana energy. Is this the only, oh wait, yeah, this is the only major arcana that you pulled. This is great. So what this means is this is a major takeaway for you, okay? You are going to have, something is going to happen in the next few weeks that is going to help this moment of clarity, this awakening, this arising to arrive. Now listen, everyone has free will. We have to be open to it, okay? You have to be open to receiving this message or this sign or this moment, all right? This is a very spiritual card. I'm not gonna lie. If you are a spiritual person, tap into whoever, whatever you believe in, whether it's God, whether it's the universe, whether it's your family, tap into that. We want to be open to receiving, okay? Open to giving as well. You did pull the King of Swords. Love it. Don't you love him? All right, so the great thing about the King of Swords, and this is interesting because this is proving to me that Sagittarius, a lot of y'all have been going through maybe some challenges. Maybe you've going through this decision-making process. Maybe you've gone through these major moves in your life, like quite literally maybe a new move, and maybe a partnership, this new partnership, maybe new love, maybe you just got married, maybe you had a kid. In any case, something new has been happening in your life. Now, this is proving to me that you want to be on top of it. You do not want to be that person where you're indecisive. You do not want to be that person where you're disappointed and can't move forward. You have your eyes on the prize. You want to have a successful career. You want to have a successful career, family, legacy. You just want complete success. This is proving it. One thing about the King of Swords that I'm going to point out to you. You know why he's sitting here? Do you know why? He's the smartest in the tarot deck, okay? He is sitting here, and okay, so second thing about him, he is the only king looking straight at you. All the other kings are looking to the side, right? He's looking straight at you. What does that mean? He has nothing to hide. Secondly, truth. All about truth. Thirdly, fully confident. This is you. This is where you want to be. This is where you're going to get. Lastly, and listen, you saw me shuffle the deck. You saw what came. You got the Nine of Cups. This is amazing. Nine of Cups means a wish, your dreams you're granted, okay? Coming true. You can see that. You can see that here. He's happy. He has the 9 cups. Dreams coming true. A wish is coming true. If you haven't made a wish yet, Sagittarius, do it. If you have made that wish, if you've had this lifelong dream of something, well, just wait for May, because you're going to see it start to unfold. This is an amazing reading. Oh gosh, you know what? Also, I forgot to say, I do a card per week for my monthlies. Forgot to mention this in my first intro. And so, because May is such a huge month with so many alignments, this is going to give you a little bit more guidance, what to expect, what to do, how to feel, what you're going to feel, what may happen every week. So, let's get started. First week of May. Yes! I don't do reversals, but you did get the 3 of Cups. You know what that means, Sagittarius? This is all about celebration. This is all about, oh God, just enjoying the moment, okay? So the first week of May is going to be great for you, okay? This is going to be really, really, really good energy, okay? One other thing I'm going to point out, this card really is all about bonding. It's all about sisterhood. It's all about brotherhood. Go out with your bros. Go out with your girls. Go out and have a good time. Celebrate something. You may actually have something to celebrate. Maybe it is a marriage. Maybe it is, you know, a birthday that's coming up that you're just like a friend or something. In any case, whatever that celebration is, you're going to learn a lot about yourself, and you're going to learn from others, right? And you're going to get a lot of assistance. Remember, I said you have a lot of support around you. There's going to be a big takeaway. This isn't a card that's just like, oh, go have fun. This is a card of like learning about yourself through the form of bonding, all right? Second week of May, are you ready? Oh, okay. So remember I told you toward the middle of the month, you are going to have maybe this situation that may be disappointing, or something that you hear, or some sort of message. You did get the 3 of Hearts. Now, the funny thing about this is I am getting the message that it's actually self-inflicted, this kind of heartache and pain. So it may be something that happens, and it happens to you where no one causes the pain to you. It's you carry that inside, okay? Remember, you did get the 5 of Cups, so it could be around this disappointing situation and the message that you hear. And it's also something, it could be about this decision, and it could be like something that you're holding in, that it's tearing you apart inside. So I want you to remember, you have all this support around you, okay? You have this passion, you have this power, and you have this amazing future. So when I say have full confidence in yourself, I really mean it. And listen, don't be afraid of the 3 of Hearts. People get so crushed when they see that card. Listen, we're all human beings. We feel for a reason. We have emotions for a reason, okay? So that is something that you're going to learn from as well. Third week of May. Ah, look at you. Man, all right. Do you see that? You got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so third week of May is when you really have that moment of clarity. You're going to have that awakening, and you're just going to move forward, and you're just mentally, you're just like, I know what I have to do. I know what I want to do. I know what I want in life, and I am going to get that dream that I want, that wish, and that money. All right? Last week of May. Oh, you and all your court cards. Wow. You got a Knight, you got a King, you got an Ace, you got a King. And now you got another Knight, you got a Knight of Cups. So you know what this means. This is great energy. So the last week of May, well, first of all, can we talk about how Venus is actually entering Taurus in its domicile, like home sign, last week of May 28th, okay? That's insane. That's great energy. That's super, lot of love there, all right? So that is your 6th house. And so anyway, but this really means the Knight of Cups is, as you see it, he really is the stereotypical knight in shining armor that you see in like fairy tales. This is him. So you could be on your way to a really romantic this is a really romantic week. You could be that person that's really loving and caring and giving. For single Sagittarians, someone could come into your life. That could be it. That could be the week where someone comes into your life and it will be the love of your life. Keep your possibilities open, all right? This is great energy. Also, if you are in a relationship, and because there's a lot of focus on career and new partnerships, and you know, like movement in career, this is also creativity, okay? Cups is very emotional, but it does represent, like, you can see the wings of imagination on his what is that, helmet, and then his shoes here. And so it really could be just that you're moving forward with this great creative idea. Sagittarius, this is great. Listen, again, the cards don't lie. Here we are, and you have it week by week and for the month. Again, you may have just some sort of emotional factors that you may have to, you know, get involved with in the middle of the month. Again, remember that Scorpio eclipse on May 15th. I mean, that's in your 12th house. So your subconscious, so there, I mean, again, that's just going to be something you may have to make some sort of decision, but as you can see, everything works out in the best way possible. You are going to have an awakening, and you are going to get that gift. Those dreams are going to come true, and I'm very excited for you. Remember to go look outside, May 1st, Venus and Jupiter. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week, or, next week, because okay, so I'll see you next week. I keep forgetting this is a monthly. Thanks so much, Sagittarius. I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.